What is up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Niner Boys are back. Myself and my co-host, Pete, and we got Brandon, but Brandon's running a little bit late. His mom will let him come out and play with the boys a little bit late tonight, but we shall be good. I think me and Pete will handle this very well. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk the comments of John Lynch tonight. Briefly, we're gonna talk to Brandon Ayukes, and we're gonna do a draft with. And before I say this, don't panic, don't freak out. But we're gonna do where we trade Brandon Ayuk for all funs and giggles. We're gonna trade Brandon Ayuk on this draft between me and Pete. It's not a real draft. We're not part of the NFL or the Niners, so don't get all butt cheeks hurt if we're trading the guy you love. With that said, let's get ready with the intro. Let's go.
How you play the game with the people that writing the rules? Ain't the fame that I'm after when paying the dues. I've been through the pain that's reflected in the attitude. Might be winning now, but the thing is that I had to lose. So go and tell me what you really want to do. And lonely at the top, cause there ain't a lot of room. Ain't no other option, that's all I ever knew. So I'ma get it poppin', you know how I'ma do. I've been down through the blood and the sweat. Guarantee you can know I'm a threat. I've been down through the blood and the sweat, and I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah, I'm going all in. And I ain't close to being done yet, I'm going all in. Yeah. They know I'm going all in.
Welcome back. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready to have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. Pete, how you doing, brother? How's your week so far?
I'm good. A lot of work. A lot of getting ready for this draft. And just, man, we get closer and closer. What are we, 2 days away now? And, it still can't come soon enough. Tired of the speculation. We're here now. Let's just get it over with and rip the Band-Aid off.
Absolutely. 2 more days. 2 more days. We're also going to be taking calls over the phone, so you're not going to be seen, but you'll definitely be heard. And if you have any questions for the master, Pete, you're welcome to ask, or myself, or Brandon when he gets here and he gets permission. We'll see. So many things that happen. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and introduce everyone in the chat real fast. Starting with Mr. Media. What's up, brother? How you doing? Ancha. We got 49er Throwback in the house. What's up, brother? Yes, subscribe and hit that button. We got my beautiful goddaughter, Jade, in the house. Welcome, welcome.
Welcome.
We got David Corona in the house. What's up, David Corona? We got Jimmy in the house. What's up, Jimmy? Good to see you. We got Joey in the house. What's up, Joey? We got Eric in the house. What's up, Eric?
Everybody's favorite Seattle fan.
We got Gammon in the house. What's up, Gammon?
What up, Gammon?
Good to see you, my friend.
Appreciate you.
And we got the son of the mom that's going to give him permission to come on in a few minutes, Mr. Brandon himself. Good to see you. Why am I the only one on here? Hold on, I just noticed that. Boom, there's Pete.
Oh, there I am.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Background.
And you didn't say nothing.
My background's not there.
It's not. Okay, hold on. What happened? Oh, you know what? There was a new update.
Now I'm laying bricks.
Yeah, there was a new update for Ecamm because now we can integrate Ecamm with Zoom.
Oh, okay.
So if I want to bring guests through Zoom, I can do that.
There we go.
There we go. Sorry. All right. There we go. Yeah, so I can bring him through Zoom, but I haven't seen the video yet or know the whole thing. I know you're stuck at work, bro. I know. Come on, bro.
That's what they're calling
Tienes
it.
pelos en el pedorro, and you think you're really going to need permission? Ándale, pues. Ándale, pues. No, Brandon's cool, man. Brandon's a hardworking man that takes care of his familia, and we appreciate you, bro. All right, so real quick before I get started, I want to make a shout out to my goddaughter's friend from school. I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball on this, so Damien, I apologize for the delay, but my goddaughter's friend, Damien, when he found out that the 49ers were heading to the Super Bowl, he was so excited that somebody recorded him jumping into the pool. And I want to play this for you guys. I want to show Damien that I have his video and that we're going to see him jump into the pool as I give a shout out to Damien, 49er fan. I think he's 10 or 11. If I messed up your age, I apologize. Let's get this video situated real quick and play it really fast for all the viewers. Here we go. Let's see. All right, here we go. This is Damien. When he found out that his San Francisco 49ers made it to the Super Bowl, he was so excited that he jumped into the pool. There it is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Jumping into the pool. Damien, that was for you, buddy.
Let's go.
Congratulations that your team made it. Oh, he's 12. Okay. 12-year-old Damien jumped into the pool. So there you go, my friend. And then Jay can show you the video if you're not watching live. All right. So let's see here. We got, oops, I knew I was going to do that. Actually, that's not bad, but we got Dawn in the house. What's up, Dawn?
What's up, Don?
And she says, please don't forget to smash the Debo button on all channels. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to all channels. All channels.
That is the correct answer.
So
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
For more awesome content, like and subscribe now.
like and subscribe now. All right. So, Pete, did you get the chance to see the presser of Mr. John Lynch?
Yeah, I did. Like,
Anything you took
didn't-
out of it?
He didn't really say anything that was shocking or earth shattering. I think people are trying to make a little bit out of about the comments about bloodlines, but I think the reality is there's only one guy out of the bloodline group that's even draftable in my opinion.
Yeah, and he's he's not passing the 5th spot.
Yeah. So it's it is what it is. I think that Lynch did a phenomenal job of deflecting all the questions about Brandon Ayuk and not really answering any of them, but basically saying that he'd be surprised if Brandon Ayuk got traded. But we all know that they're listening to offers, and they're gonna listen to offers. They're always gonna listen, but the issue is will teams ever offer what the 49ers are wanting to give him up? And I don't think that the 49ers are going to give him up for less than a first-round pick, and not a first-round pick swap, but it's going to have to be a pick like above the 20s, in my opinion. So we'll see. But yeah, no, I thought I didn't really pick too much up out of that whole thing, but it is what it is.
Sorry about that. This really just...
There I am laying bricks again.
Yep. You're a hard worker, bro. I don't know I was going to do this. Otherwise, I would have checked it, but there you are. We got you.
You probably have to save it for each
No,
each one?
it's always saved. But because I just did the update right before we went live, maybe I should have waited on the update. I didn't realize it's going to affect it, but here we are. Yeah, I heard the same thing. I'm not the whole thing of the bloodline. Come on, listen. Just because a brother or a dad, it was a beast in the NFL. No disrespect to the son. It doesn't always translate that the son's going to be a Hall of Fame either. So there's one worthy of being drafted, and that is Harrison Jr., and he'll probably be going to the Cardinals at the 4th spot. Other than that, other ones will get drafted, but not high.
Yeah, I could see McCaffrey getting drafted in like 4th, 5th round. But the rest of them, I mean, Brendan Rice is probably going to go in the 4th round. I think like the late 3rd, early 4th round. But I don't expect the 49ers to draft him. I don't think he's a Shanahan guy. And then but Gore Jr., I don't think he's going to get drafted. And I definitely don't think T.O.'s kid is going to get drafted. Nothing against those guys, but I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, I'm with you. And getting back to the Brandon situation with John Lynch, listen, they're always going to take calls. You don't know what team is desperate. You don't know what team that's going to offer what. If it's a situation that benefits the Niners, John would be remiss not to take that and look at it. And just because they allow the agent of Brandon to look elsewhere and kind of see where his value is at and test the market and so forth, it doesn't hurt the Niners. The Niners understand where the market is going to be for Brandon Ayuk. Now, the kid from Minnesota, he's going to probably make anywhere between 30 to 32, but Brandon Ayuk is not going to get that amount. I think the Niners looking at anywhere between 20 and 25 for Brandon Ayuk, and they're trying to, Brandon probably wants to get closer to 25. The Niners probably want him closer to 20, and
I
that's
think
where
the floor is 25. The floor is 25.
The floor.
I feel like the floor for Brandon Ayuk is going to be 25.
The Niners ain't paying more than 25, and if that's the floor, then he will be traded.
Yeah, I think it's going to be closer to that 27, like that 20, between 25, 27. And this is the thing, that's what it's going to say on when they break the numbers down. But it's in reality, it's going to be a lot of funny money, and they're gonna make it look good. And make it look like he's getting broke off, which any amount when you get up into those numbers, it's still a lot of money. But at the same time, like the 49ers always find a way to make it a team friendly deal. Like it's usually the first 2 seasons they get broke off, and then after that there's void years. So we'll see.
Yes, sir. What's up, Daniel? I see you popping up there. Daniel Cantu's in the house. Welcome to the show.
What's up, Daniel?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. The Niners are in a Super Bowl window. Brock Purdy is very familiar with Ayuk, but I love Ayuk, and I want Ayuk to be here for years. But I don't consider him an irreplaceable player. I think there are players out there that they can do what he does. Now he's been in the system; he knows the system. He's familiar with Brock, and all of that's beneficial for the Niners to keep him, absolutely. But like I said, if somebody calls the Niners and makes an offer that the Niners can refuse, the Niners will consider it. But I don't think anybody's going to give 2 number ones. I don't think anybody's going to give a high number 1 for Brandon. So I think that Thursday will come and go. And he'll be a Niner now.
I agree.
Now hold your remark there, Pete, because I know you. But Larry Krueger, there you go, said that he may go to the Commanders for their 2 number 2s and day 2 for Brandon Ayuk. So I think that's too low for me. But your thoughts, not on who reported it, but would you take 2 number 2s if they were high for Brandon?
Let's look at where those number 2s are, because
I think it's like 60, 57 or
57.
let me see here. Let me look it up as well. Everyone that is coming in, appreciate everyone popping in. You guys are amazing. And we're going to do a little bit of a draft, and then we're going to take phone calls. So if you want to call in and let us know your thoughts, you're welcome to do so as well. You won't be seen, but you'll be heard.
So what, like 30? Is it 30? They have 35th or 34th pick?
The Commanders?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. Give me a second. Let me go here real quick. Let me go here.
Oh, they got the 36th pick.
Okay.
And the 40th. 36th and the 40th?
There you go.
That'd be tempting. I would say that would be tempting. But I don't think it would be enough.
Now, what happens if they give you the 36, 40, and the next year, second and third?
I mean, I definitely have to think about it. But you also have to think about when the person that you're getting right here at 35, 36 and 40, are they going to mesh with your team? Is it going to be as good of a fit as Brandon Ayuk? Because we can speculate that, because I think that people do this all the time. They think that just because these guys are talented that they're going to automatically be a fit, and that's not always the case. Very rarely do you find a wide receiver, and honestly, it took Brandon Ayuk a couple of years to get to Brandon Ayuk's level. So starting from block 1 and as a rookie, and Kyle doesn't really like playing rookies. So whoever you're getting at wide receiver at these levels, they're going to have to be starting from ground zero. And they're not going to be a fully fleshed out receiver like Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk knows the system. He's a leader in the locker room, as well as he is a tremendous blocker for a wide receiver. So you add all that up, and is it worth it? I don't know that a trade is really the only way that I see a trade working is they'd have to be it has to be in the first round. I don't think any combination of second rounders is going to get it done, because they need a pick to be able to, in my opinion, to be able to get that offensive tackle, that generational offensive tackle. It needs to be a high enough pick to where they can get that tackle and then spend their other pick, their 31 pick, maybe on a wide receiver. Unlike because that's where the AD Mitchells and there's the Lad McConkeys and those guys. That's where they're going to be, down there at the 31 spot. So it's I gotta get that sub 20 pick for Brandon Ayuk if at all. I don't think I'm doing anything for any amount of second round picks.
All right, so let's say we do take the second round picks, right? And we keep 31. We don't get rid of 31. And then we use the second round picks that we get to move up to, say, the 20th spot and still keep 31. Would that be something that would interest you?
I don't think you could get all that. I don't think you could get that far up. You couldn't be in the 20s with 2 second rounders.
We'll see what PFF does for us.
We'll see.
If they let us, we'll give it a shot. Now, guys, keep it in mind. This is for fun and giggles. This is not us stating that we want or that Brandon Ayuk is going anywhere. This is just for fun. It is Tuesday. We're 2 days away from the draft. We're having a good time. So please, everyone, don't take this personal. Enjoy the rider with us, we're going to just assume that when we trade Brandon Ayuk, this is what could happen from me and Pete. And then when Brandon comes in, he'll join us. But don't take it literally where, oh, these two morons, they don't know what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. Nobody wants Brandon Ayuk to go. It's always better for him to stay and get his contract. But we're just doing this for a show. So I say that because people do unfortunately take it personal, and they'll make their comments like, if we don't know what we're doing. That's besides the point. I can't speak for Pete. I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know that we like to have fun, and this is what we're going to do. So we're going to play around. Nothing set in stone. We don't work for the San Francisco 49ers, so no matter what we do tonight, right, Pete, it's not going to affect anything that happens on Thursday. So keep that in mind before you blow a head gasket, because you don't agree with Pete and I. All right, let's get to the mock. Here we are. So we're going to go 7th round. We're going to go ahead and enter the draft. All right, so we're going to go to the Commanders, Pete. We're going to request their 30th, the 40th, their 67th, their 2nd and 3rd for Brandon Ayuk. Boom. They'll take that.
I'd add another pick in there then.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. 78 and 70 is pushing it. All right, so we're going to offer just Brandon Ayuk for 36, 40, 67, and 78, and the 2nd and 3rd next year. Let's see what they do. You ready to do this, Pete?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, here we go. Boom, they accepted it.
Of course they took it.
Of course they took it. Because I think the quarterback that they're taking is the quarterback that was a teammate of Ayuk or same school. I forgot how it went. So we made the trade.
Drake May?
I think so, yeah. I'm not sure. I heard somebody say something like that. I'm not too.
Or are they taking Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing they're going to take Jaden Daniels, but Jaden Daniels reportedly didn't like the visit or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. But,
okay. So we just went ahead and traded Brandon Ayuk for the 36, 40, 67, 78 pick this year and their 2nd and 3rd pick next year. Now we're going to enter the draft. Now with all this picks that we got, even next year, 2nd and 3rd, I think now we can move up in the 20th. Don't you think, Pete?
I mean, but let's try it.
All right, so we're going to start. So just before I started, and I did it where it's not going to be fast like last time.
Yeah.
Where do you want to start looking at? Or what? A 20?
It would have to be in the 20s.
All right, so you want to start looking at 20?
Yeah, let's start looking at 20.
All right, so we're going to start it.
You can trade again.
Yes, we can.
I would just pause and offer it now.
All right, so we're going to go.
So who's at 20?
2020. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers. I wonder
Try
if you're
Cincy. Try Cincy at 18.
Cincy at 18. All right, so we get their 18.
18.
We don't want to give up a 31, and we're keeping that.
Oh, we're not getting.
We're not giving up a 31. We're going to use that for
you're gonna have to
defense.
give up. You're gonna have to give up 36, 40, and
if we give up 36 and 40, they'll take it.
Oh, they take it.
So let's see if we give up 63. No, and next year's 3rd.
Yeah, they're not gonna take that low of a pick.
All right, so let's do 40 and 63.
No, they're not gonna take that either. You could go for 40, 63.
Would you give up
78?
Would you give up 40, 63, and 124?
Oh yeah, I'd give up that.
All right, to move to 18.
Yeah, let's see if they take.
All right, here we go. We get like 5 tries, I think. Here we go. Fingers crossed. Drum roll. Boom. Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You're gonna have to offer. I would go ahead and offer the 94.
I want to stay away from 94. Hold on.
I don't want to give him 132 too.
No. How about? Okay, would you be willing to give 40, 63, 124, and next year's 4?
I mean, you could try it. I don't. Yeah, you could try. Yeah, you can
All
go
right,
for
so
it.
I'm going to keep that 94, but here we go. Boom, they accepted it.
Okay.
So now we
So
got
now
their
we got
18th
the
pick
18th pick.
and 31, and,
And
we
30.
gave up our 40, 63, 124, and next year's 4th. So
Yeah.
now let's go to 18 and see who's available. All right. So here are the candidates that are available. We got Cooper DeJean. We got Latu, defensive end. We got
Tony
Brian
Bernard.
Murphy. We got
Tony's already
Mims.
off the board.
We got Mitchell. If we wanted to take Mitchell and replace Ayuk. We got Graham Barton. We got Brian Thomas, the kid from LSU.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jason Powers Johnson, center. Kool-Aid, corner. Ladd McConkey. And these are going a little bit too low now, but
Yeah, no, it would have to be.
Now
Now,
this-
it's kind of rough because look at Latu,
Edge
because
rusher.
I don't. There's no. I wouldn't take Mims. I'll be honest with you. I don't like.
No, I'm
Mims.
with you. Hold on real quick. Give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick.
And I still think Kingsley will be there at 31. So like, I feel like, what's his size? Pause.
Whose size?
Latu.
Latu.
Where's his measurements?
Oh, yeah. Here we go. He is 6'5", he weighs 265 pounds, senior, age 23. So he's up there. He's going to be 24 when he comes in. So that's up there in age.
I might take him.
So he's available. We'll keep that in mind. He's available. Everybody in the chat, let us know what your guys' thought as well. Let's see, anybody came in? David McNiner's in the house. What's up? We got
David's about to get upset already. He's
we
like,
got
who's straight?
Aquilino Cruzada. Oh, he thinks that, but we're definitely trading Brandon and you.
Who's it?
David McNiner.
Oh,
He'll be shocked if we did it. Now, this kid Mitchell from Texas.
yeah.
What did he have? He was targeted 86 times. Wide snap 417 times. He had 845 yards, 11 touchdowns. You don't see him being a replacement for Ayuk?
It's not that I don't see him being a replacement. I wouldn't pick him at 18.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't pick.
He won't be at 31.
See, I feel like when you're at 18, there's the pressure now of picking a foundational piece, and like and I don't believe that. I love A.D. Mitchell as a player. I don't know that is his draft stock. That you could justify picking him over Latu.
Okay.
Just because Latu is a premier pass rusher, and then I feel like he's a do-it-all. And now you have bookends. You have true bookends with him and normally I would be like, well, we've already got a rotation, but this would be a chance to finally solidify that other spot next to across from Bosa.
Now,
And
Cooper DeJean from Iowa. What's your thoughts on him as a corner?
he wouldn't be a corner for the 49ers.
Safety?
He would be a safety. They'd be using him as a safety. Like and in my opinion, that's what they would be using him as, because the 49ers don't have a true and I would be perfectly fine with that like using him as a true center fielder at safety. And then you've got Hufanga coming back, and honestly Jair Smith's just got to get in where he fits in. But Cooper DeJean immediately gives you that center field sideline to sideline safety that the 49ers just don't have on the roster. So I could see it. And but between that and Latu, I don't know. I might take. I think, and a lot of people would take Byron Murphy. I think right here, but I just think the 49ers have enough at D tackle. I don't think that they need a Byron Murphy. I think that it's Latu is a chance to give us true bookends for the foreseeable future. We've got Bosa locked up, and now you would have Latu on a rookie deal.
Okay.
That's tough. That's tough.
So you're looking at Latu. That's something that you're leaning towards.
Yep. Oh, what up, Terradome? I saw Terradome in there.
Yeah, let me see how the Terradome's in the house. David's laughing. He says, I traded you twice last Sunday or last Saturday. So he's okay with trading him.
Oh, okay.
My last one traded a you, Danny Gray, Elijah Mitchell, and Embry Thomas. Then swapped all my later picks. Ended up with 6 picks in the top 94. Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So he was having fun with it.
Yeah, Madden is a hell of a drug.
Madden? Yeah. No kidding, huh? No kidding. All right, so let's go. All right, then. So real quick, before I proceed, if anybody wants to call in, let me know in the comments. I will provide a number so that you guys can step in and say and speak your mind on our pick. We're picking Latu, defensive end.
I do want to say something real quick about that, because this goes to show, and it just depends on what board, because this is PFFs.
Yes.
So I guarantee if we go to PFN, it's gonna lay out different. And if
PFN.
we go to PFN, the other mock draft machine, and then you've got mock draft database and NFL Draft Buzz. They've got their own. All of them are different. They all lay out different. And what it goes to show is everybody's draft board is going to be different.
Oh, correct.
So this is the thing about the way it's laying out for us. Right here, this is laying out that the 18th pick is not enough to get a foundational tackle. It's not enough to get a Latham or a Fatanu. They would have to go higher. So that might be true to form in the draft. So just so everybody knows, when we talk about trading Ayuk, I don't know that they get I don't think that they'd get a top 10 pick. I'd be shocked if they got a top 10 pick for Ayuk, ended up getting that. So, and I don't know if we could get enough second round picks to trade up into the top 10. So it's just so everybody's clear on that. This is where we're at. So now we traded Ayuk, traded up our assets, and now we're in a position to where we still don't have enough for a foundational tackle. We might still be able to get a good tackle, but later on, I think Kingsley will still be there at 31, possibly. But yeah, it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot if you decide to give away a foundational wide receiver and a leader in the locker room, and for a chance to pick a guy. So,
all right. So you want to go with Latu then?
I don't think you have a choice. I'm looking at these.
What we should have did, Pete, and I didn't do it. I should have, since we have the second and third for next year. Instead of letting it go all the way to 18, I should have just immediately tried to move up into 11 or 12 spot and see if maybe we could have got our tackle there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, but we're 18, so this is where we're at for this draft. Let me bring in Mr. Brandon. Brandon, welcome, bro. Can you hear us?
You're on mute.
Can't hear you, bro.
You're still on mute. I think Beto's got you muted. Permanently.
No, he's muted on his own. He's muted. Trey Samuel, high pick. Now the thing about Samuel, this year, if we trade him, he will cost.
Yeah.
We will pay more money to have him go
knows.
and play for someone else. We'll play half of his. It's the tradable part for him will not be until next year off season. It's too much money to try to trade him this off season.
You hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
now
we can hear you now. Can you hear us?
And I see, I want to say, I see Kenny. I see you down there, Kenny. And like, I agree that they've passed up on offensive line way too long. But this is the thing: there's nobody here at 18 that justifies you picking an offensive lineman at 18. Like, and then 31, there's probably still going to be somebody you can pick at 31. I think Kingsley's still going to be there, and then because we've got those higher second round picks, we can get a Christian Haynes, we can get a Zach Frazier to our center of the future as well, and solidify the offensive line. So you could still do it. Like it's just not as sexy of a pick as Troy Fatanu or J.C. Latham type. So
Real quick, let's bring up Brandon up to speed. So what we did, Brandon, for fun and giggles, we traded Brandon Ayuk. We're doing the mock. We traded Brandon Ayuk to the Commanders. We got their 37, 40, 67 pick, 78 pick for this year. And we got a second and a third for next year from the Commanders for Brandon Ayuk. We kept a 31. And then as we were going, we decided to move. We still have 31, but we moved up to 18. Okay. And we gave up, I believe, what did we give up for that one? I think we gave up our 40, our 37.
40,
and
63.
We gave it like 3 picks, but we're now sitting at 18. We have our 31 available. And the out of the players on the board, we decided to go with Latu, defensive end. Now we have to keep in mind we still need a receiver to replace Brandon Ayuk, but we're gonna look at that a little bit later. Any thoughts you want to charm in?
31.
Yeah, we can look at someone at 31 for sure. Right now, who's available is Mitchell and Thomas are available receivers. Mims in there, but I'm not high. I don't know about you, Brandon. I'm not that high on Mims personally. I don't think Pete is either, unless I'm incorrect.
He doesn't have enough snaps to justify taking him there, and then and now you've got a guy that's going to have to learn, and Kyle's not going to deal with a guy that's got to learn. He's just gonna sit for a year, and we don't need to take a first rounder that's going to have to sit a year.
Now, quick question: he's available. The Cowboys are willing to give us their 24th for our 18. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but do you want to see what they offer?
Yeah,
or do you just want to? Okay, so 24 for our 18. Let's take no. They'll offer their 50. Their 24, 87, and 174.
You probably get
and next year's 4th round for it. And so they'll offer us, they'll move from 24 to 18, give us 87, 174, 216, and next year 4th round. Want to give it that a try? Or do you want to go with Latu?
Is all of that worth it, or could we just take 56, 24 and 56, and then maybe 216?
They won't give. Let's see. Hold on. No, they're not giving us 56 for some reason. They want
56.
They want 56.
Okay.
I think
I'm not even going to say they're going to take it, but it looks like we have 85% chance to get 87 and 174, 216 in round 4 next year.
Okay, I could justify taking an 80 Mitchell at 24. Yeah, I could justify that. Like that. Then you take your. Yeah,
what's up, David Villa? You want to see if they take it?
Yeah. They're gonna. I think they're gonna take it.
All right, Brandon. You okay with that, Brand?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. Offer trade. Nope.
Oh, they
Wow.
didn't take it.
So
Just take
say-
the fourth. Or yeah, just take the 216 off. Take the
see.
216 off. There you go.
Yep, they
There you go.
accepted it.
Yeah.
So they move up to 18. Let's resume, and we'll see what happens at 24.
Who did they take at 18?
They moved up to get Brian Murphy. They need
Yeah.
an inside tackle, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they need that. Now, we're at 24.
I'd take
Mitchell-
80 Mitchell.
All right. Mitchell's still on the board.
me too.
Now we got our replacement for Ayuk. Take Mitchell.
Yeah, I would take 80 Mitchell there.
Take
All right. So now we're going to 31. Boom. Cooper.
Now,
Did
see if
Dean Cooper
Kingsley
still
is
there? Kingsley. We have Morgan.
Jeez, how far down do they have him ranked?
Kingsley. He's a tackle, right?
Yeah,
Offensive tackle. Let's see.
most of them there. Oh, they have him at
around
66.
third round.
Wow,
shit.
We're too early
that's
for that.
wild. Like, okay,
Yeah, too early. Definitely
PFF.
too early for that.
All right, so then we could think about two things here. We could either take a D tackle, or we could who is Zach Frazier around there?
Yeah, he's in here. Zach Frazier's right here.
I might take Zach Frazier to get that guy that's going to be your
I
your
could
center
see
in the
that.
future.
I can see that.
Taking Zach Frazier.
Because what's our
from
next
West
pick after 30?
The next pick is
31.
36.
Yeah, we got 36. So yeah, like I would just go ahead and take Zach Frazier. I'm trying to think. You just took.
We took eight at 24. We just took
31.
Mitchell, just a receiver.
31. I'm just thinking of how this is going to play out. Kool-Aid. You got Kool-Aid there.
I wonder why D. Johnny Cooper is falling.
He's been falling in all the mocks.
That's
Like
crazy.
it's because he's going to be a safety.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We discussed that earlier.
He's either going to be a safety or a nickel, and like yeah, you're not going to pick a nickel high. So
There's Newton.
you got Kool-Aid there too.
Kool-Aid. I like Kool-Aid.
I might be tempted to take Kool-Aid.
What do you guys think? Kool-Aid. I think we can get Zach with our 36.
I say we go for it because even if we don't get Zach Frazier, like there's two other guys in like Norzad and Bordolini that are in later
Yep.
rounds that I think are just as good of a fit as Zach Frazier. So
All right, so let's take Kool-Aid. We're
Kool-Aid.
all in agreement?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. And let's see who lands at 36.
Zach Frazier's still there.
Frazier's still there, like I said.
They took
Take him?
Of course, Arizona took Lad McConkey.
Let's see let's say from our last pick. Jordan Morgan went right after us to the Kansas City. Newton went to the Panthers. Cooper finally went to the Patriots. And Lad McConkey went to the Cardinals. Sanders is there. Tight end from Texas. You got corner. Oh, we just took a corner, so we're good there.
I feel like there's a plethora of ways that we can go here, but and I would say Keon Coleman, but I don't think that's a 40. He's not a 49er.
No.
Why don't we go? I like Ricky Pearsall more than most.
Who?
Ricky Pearsall from Florida.
You want to take another receiver?
The reason why is because we got Ayuk's replacement, but they were already planning on adding another wide receiver because who else is? Because they're still probably they. I don't know that they keep Debo.
But you don't think we can find one like in the third, fourth round?
Well, we could.
We're still in the first round.
Who's here though that you would take?
I would take Zach Frazier.
Okay,
I mean, you could take Zach Frazier. You could take Zach Frazier. And then they have this linebacker from.
I'm not taking.
Not me neither. If you were thinking about a receiver, Troy Franklin out of Oregon.
I think he's overrated.
Really?
I think he's overrated.
All right. You shut that down quick.
I'd like for my personal.
What about Mr. Michigan? Your Roman Wilson? No,
he's solid. I just don't see him being picked this high.
Chris Jenkins.
Yeah, that's a good pick too.
He's 50.
At 36. I say we go Zach Frazier.
I guess want to go to Zach Frazier? All right, let's go Frazier. You guys all good with that?
Let's go safe pick.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Zach. Now, do you want to go all the way to our pick, or you want to go to 67? You want to see if we can move up, or just wait until 67?
Oh, they're offering.
No. I'm just asking if you guys want to move up, or just wait until our 67 and just be done with moving. I just don't want to let it go like last time, and we were forced to go to 18.
Yeah.
I'm down with whatever, man.
I agree with you, Kenny. I was going to call him Dennis.
I mean, there's not. When we say there's so many, they're going to go. Wide receivers are going to go early and fast. There's not going to be a ton later. I'm going to tell you right now. Like they're the ones of actual value and not just kick returners. They're not going to be there. Like in the fourth and fifth, like that's what you're going to have later on. It's kick returners.
So do you want to go just straight up to 67? See who's on the board.
We go into 67, and then we've got.
This is our next pick from Washington.
Yeah. Let's just go. I think it's okay to go to 67 at this point. We've got a corner, a wide receiver, and a center.
Yep.
And I'm hoping. I don't think he's going to be there. I think somebody's going to pick him up. But
all right, so we have 4 trades. Let's see who's on the board
Kingsley
first.
there? Is Kingsley there? I think somebody already drafted him. Yeah, Kingsley. I think somebody drafted him.
Hold on. Kingsley.
Yeah, somebody took him.
Yeah, he's gone.
Somebody took him.
Now we have.
Let me see what pick they picked him at.
Kingsley.
They took him.
Kingsley
at 40.
went at 43.
Yeah,
I
knew we should just went ahead and taken him. But like it is what it is.
Yeah, we got to move. Yeah, he's gone. So we have if we want a guy to run the inside for all, we have Rook, and we'll have Marshawn Keelan. He was one of the guys that was brought in, but did we take we need an edge rusher. Keelan's available. Braswell.
I like Braswell better than Marshawn Keelan.
I do like. So do I, and I believe he had a pretty good season. He had 13 sacks, 10 hits, but what impressed me the most, it was 33 hurries. He's good against the run, excellent against the pass.
Yeah.
So you guys want to look at it?
I'm down for Braswell.
All right. So take Braswell. He'll be the guy that will definitely be next. To what were you going to say there, Brandon?
No, I was saying I agree.
Oh, let's do it.
I agree with you.
All right, so just move to 78 for sake of time. So we're at 78. We're up on the clock. Do you want to look at the trades or you want to look at some board? Oh, look at Javon
78.
Barker. This is a good receiver.
Javon Baker.
Javon Baker. Yeah, Barker.
Javon Baker.
Oh, man.
Don't
I haven't eaten all
besmirch
day. My sugar is
his,
low.
I really want Javon Baker on this team.
He's there.
too.
I don't think he'll be there later.
Do you think he'll actually be there?
I don't know. He might be gone.
I think he would have been gone by now, personally. Well, no, we're in the 70s. So
Yeah. No, we're in the right spot.
yeah.
Bucky Irvin's a good running back, but yeah, we're not going to take a running back in the
we are
third.
not taking a running back.
No, we're not.
And I like I like Kalen Bullock too.
Yeah, I was going to say Kalen Bullock is a good safety. I like Ray
Yeah.
Davis, not in the third, but I like Ray Davis a lot.
Where is let's look at the tackles. What do we got?
We got Dominic Pony, Kansas.
Oh.
We got Matt, Pittsburgh, Isaiah Adam, nah. Chris Jones,
No.
probably, but I like Javon Foster, but not at this spot.
Yeah.
Dude,
You know what
these
I really
guys are
like?
more for the later rounds.
I think we're going to be
honestly.
shooting for
This,
Christian Jones.
this kid right here, I
after
think we can
this.
get him in the 6th round. Whatever, Lumia out of Utah. This kid, I think we can definitely get in the 6th round. He's impressive. But right now, do you want to get a tackle? Or do you want to get the receiver? You want to go for Baker?
Man, I want Baker so much.
Wow. He's like, I want him.
I say
I just think he's going to be
he's gonna be gone.
I think he's going to be really good. I just think he's going to be he's going to
Let's
be
go
he's a
Baker.
perfect fit.
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
So we're going for Baker?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we got our second receiver. We're going to 86. We'll probably, because due to time, we wouldn't do no more trades. All right, so we're sitting at 86. We have 2 receivers, a center, and a corner. And an edge rusher.
Oh man.
So now we're at 87, the 3rd round still. There's Ray Davis out of Kentucky, which is a good running back, but again,
Let's look at who's the tight end. Who's the tight end? Is Eric All the only one?
Eric All, let's look at tight ends more specifically. All right, we got Eric All, which is, I like him.
Theo Johnson is all the way down at 135.
Yeah,
Why do they have Eric All
He
so
don't go
high?
into the 4th or 5th row.
Well, he's going in like he's going in PFNs. He's going like late second, third round.
Well, we're in the 3rd right now.
Yeah, I like Theo Johnson, but I think we can get him a little bit later.
We have 94. We probably get him at 94.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope. So then,
You want to look at a corner? Oh, we got a corner already. How about guard? Cooper Beebe.
I could see that.
Cooper Beebe's there.
Yep.
We already got. I mean, Jackson Powers Johnson's basically the position he's going to be playing. He's going to be playing guard
Until he
Like,
needs to be moved over to center. Yeah.
until what's his name?
Brandon's
Brendel.
contract's up.
Brenda's contract's up, and then he'll move over to center. So I don't know if you pick BB here,
Yeah, that's
but
true.
but we've
Yeah,
got,
but who else can we take? Even
what is Caleb Bullock
later
still
on.
there, or did he go? Oh, he went
Who?
already.
Yeah, he's gone. He went to the Browns at 85. Let's look at the safeties.
Adrian Taylor Damerson. They actually met with him. He was on a top 30 visit.
On my wife's home. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm going to be eating dinner. So we'll do our show. I have not eaten all day, bro. So my sugar, I can feel I'm a diabetic,
Yeah,
and I can feel my sugar low as you can go.
you got Renardo Green there. That's another corner. I look at everybody kind of likes that Ben Sinnott kid, the tight end. What about
But the tight end, I thought we were going to get Theo with the 94.
yeah? Yeah, I'm just trying to think this through in my mind.
Don't
I think we just
overthink.
got too
Don't
many
overthink.
picks.
Yep.
I think we just got too many picks.
Yeah.
Because like all these guys aren't going to make the team.
No.
The let's see.
What about Jeremiah Trotter?
Yeah, I could. He's more of a traditional linebacker.
Yeah,
I don't
he
really
is.
think he fits what the 49ers do.
We can go. I don't know.
Michael
about you
Hall.
guys.
There's Michael Hall. Did we get a defensive tackle?
Where do you see Michael Hall at?
Scroll down. I know I saw him. There he is.
Right there.
From Ohio State.
Yeah. And they met with him. He's a top 30.
You guys want to go with that? I mean, you don't think we can get him at 94 if the tight end's
Well, we're
not
going
there?
for Theo. We're going for Theo at 94.
I'm saying if Theo's not there. Or you just want to
I
grab
mean,
him?
somebody will be there.
So
like
let's
this is
grab
the
him?
thing. Yeah, I would just grab him.
Just
Like,
I would
Michael
just grab
Hall,
him too.
right?
Michael Hall.
Yeah. Sometimes you
let's
gotta
go.
just go after your guy.
All right, here's 94. Boom. Let's see the tight end. I think he's already grabbed. He got grabbed. But let's see here. Nope, there he is, Theo.
Yeah.
Take him.
I would take him.
All right. You don't think he'll be there at 32?
I mean, he might be. But like unless there's like a huge run on tight ends, or they pick him out of that because it's about his average draft position. So go back up to bring up the tight ends.
Oh,
Okay, so his average draft position is actually 137. So he should be there.
yeah. But
He
if we
should
don't
be
take him, who would
Yeah, I
we
have a
take?
feeling he's gonna be gone.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to reach like there's no go back up to let's see where Christian Jones, like look at the tackles again, because now I feel like Christian Jones is like a must, and his
He's right here.
average is 145, so we could take him at 135 probably.
So let's take the tight end and get Chris Jones at 132.
Okay,
You want to do that?
yeah, I'm down.
All right. So let's go to the tight ends. So we're gonna take Theo.
That's so many players. Yeah, Theo.
Yeah.
Jones.
Again, this
So
is for
many
Flaming
players.
Eagles. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know I'm starving. So, hey, Renee, my sugar's low. Yeah. All right. So now we're going to go to 132. No more trades because we already have enough.
Jeez.
We should have packed a lot of these and traded up.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
we're all here, though. All right. So, D tackles. Oh, that safety. What's the name from Utah? I know
Sion Vaki.
yeah, they looked into him.
Rocky.
There's Jones.
Jones. I say we just nab him.
All right, let's take Jones. Boom. Now we're at 135.
135.
Dwayne Carter's there. Did we take the other?
They've got Jordan McGee at 150 at 133. He's a guy that's been at the bottom. Like he's a 49er. He is a 49er.
You wanna
Like
take him?
they haven't met with him. No, they haven't met with him. Like
I've seen a lot of players that they haven't met that they take.
yeah.
Yeah.
I might even go we definitely don't want another wide receiver.
You want it? Did we take a safety?
Yeah,
Not yet, huh?
let's go. Yeah, we haven't taken a safety. Go ahead and take Sion.
The first Vaki, right?
Yep.
All right. Just make sure I click on the right one. All right, we're moving to 174. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, babe. All right, they can't. All right, we're at 174. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on, guys. All right, let's see here. Thank you, babe. All right, I will. Appreciate it. All right, so we have who do we have here? Who do you guys want to look at? We are 74 and 176. So you guys tell me to go up or down and so forth.
Oh, Javon Foster's there. Go scroll down a little bit. Right there. I would go ahead and take Javon Foster here. It would
Take
be
the
another
tackle?
tackle. Yeah, I'd take another tackle because now you got. Who did we take? We took. Who did
We took a tackle.
We took a tackle. But I mean, who did we take? We took Christian Jones because Christian Jones can play guard. He can play all along the line except for center.
As
And
many
then-
as pick as we have, bro.
Yeah.
We take these tackles, and the one that works out, we keep, and the one that doesn't,
Exactly.
we move on.
Exactly.
So it
we take
doesn't
all
hurt.
of them, all the tackles.
All right, so we're 176. This is the guys on the board.
Okay. Josh Proctor, it's a guy I like.
Grayson
Grayson
Murphy is
Murphy.
good from UCLA.
I'd take him.
You want to take Murphy?
Oh, Garendo's there. Garendo's there.
Garindo. Oh,
Yeah.
let's,
The running
let's-
back?
yeah, let's take the running back.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah,
Let's go.
Yep. Do
Let's
it.
go. Let's go.
Oh,
He won't last long on the team anyway, so.
no shit. He's not going to play either one. I'll tell you that much.
Well, Grant was made and not that I don't love Grant, but at the same time, he made a really good point the other day that, they don't trust Jordan Mason.
Really?
We've been frustrated. We've been frustrated with his usage for the last 2 years, which tells that
Well,
they're
it's because of
telling us-
injuries, right?
No, he hasn't been hurt. Jordan Mason hasn't been hurt.
Oh,
at all.
gee, I feel like
I'm
he's been
sorry.
better
I'm
than
thinking,
Mitchell.
I'm thinking about Mitchell.
Yeah, no.
When you say
no, he
Mason,
hasn't
my
been hurt at
brain
all.
said Mitchell.
Yeah, and
He's been better than Mitchell. I think he was better than Mitchell last year, to be honest.
I would
You know what
have
it
him
is?
running with the ball.
I don't
all
think
the
they
time.
trust his blocking ability to block
Yeah, they don't.
a defender and protect Brock Purdy.
Exactly. They don't trust him
Well,
there.
put
and
him in.
He does make mental mistakes. I will say
Put-
that. If when he goes out for passes, sometimes he runs the wrong route, and
He's done that, yeah.
that kind of stuff. So
I get that, but I say put him in when you're actually going to use him.
yeah, because even when the
You know what I
teams
mean?
know he's going to run the ball, he still averages 6 yards.
Yeah.
But remember too, Brandon, if you put him in when you're going to run him, the defense ain't stupid. They're going to know. They're going to follow. They're going to find that pattern out. Like, oh, Mason's in. They're going to run. They're not going to pass,
Yeah,
protect.
But every time they did put Mason in, he got six.
Oh, no,
yards.
yeah, you're right
he
about that.
averages over 5 yards a carry for his career.
And that's more than Mitchell.
So, but that's the thing is you got Mitchell, who's injury prone, and then you've got Jordan Mason that they don't trust. So
What's up,
who's
Leon?
to say-
Welcome, brother.
Who's to say that Isaac Garendo that they don't trade one of those guys, and Isaac Garendo actually gets
Leon says that he
rush.
heard that Mitchell's on the trade block.
Yeah, a lot of people have been just saying stuff. It's peak lying season.
Oh, that yeah. Well,
on
welcome to
Twitter.
the offseason.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
how many times have you heard about, Ayuk could be traded? Like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Every day.
It's
Well, we got a running back in the kid we got. So let's look at
Yeah. All right, what do
let's
we got?
we're at 211. We're almost done. We got 3 picks. What do you guys want to? At this point, we're just
I
doubling
take,
up to
AJ
kind of
Barner.
compete.
AJ Barner.
I like
I'm all
him from
about that.
Michigan.
Yeah,
me too.
I'm all about that.
Want to get him?
And
let's
honestly, we're known as getting drafting fucking tight ends, anyways.
Yep. All right, so we are at 2:15 at this point.
Okay.
Uh,
We're just picking upside.
Christian Boyd.
Oh, there's your guy.
Iowa is pretty good.
Mateo Lamea.
I like this kid right here, but how many tackles did we take
him.
already?
We already took 2. Who cares?
All right, take him.
Yeah, who
I
cares?
like him. Remember I told you he was going to be around there about the 6th round? There he
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
All right, we got our last pick. You guys
Last
can pick.
pick
You guys
of
can
the
pick.
draft.
You know what? Let's let Brandon take the last pick.
Yeah, let's let Brandon
And tell us why.
Because fuck it.
really.
Your mom is.
Let's see here.
I'm happy. I'm eating Raising Cane. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that restaurant.
Oh yeah, it's out. I'm in Houston.
Okay.
We got them everywhere.
They just put one here in Modesto about a year ago. So
Oh yeah.
Go to receivers real quick.
receivers.
Yeah.
Remember, we got 2,
Yeah, I know.
but we're doubling up
Like I
anyway.
said,
Oh, we
Fuck
need
it.
we need a returner.
no,
No, there's not one there.
Nope.
there's nothing there. So go to
What other position you want?
running back. Let me see what we got in running back situation. I don't know, man. What about corner?
Corner. There you go. I like AJ Wood. He's all right.
I was just gonna ask about that too, about him. AJ was
Yeah, he's pretty good. Josh Wallace. I didn't like him in Michigan.
no.
No, Pete should know more better than me. 'Cause he's a Michigan guy.
I mean,
Pete, how'd you like Wallace?
I don't think he has the speed to play in the NFL. He's a press. Because they play a lot of press. So like he depends on being physical.
Okay. And what about what do you guys know about Hardy from Penn State?
Who?
Dequan
I don't know anything
Hardy.
about Daquan Hardy. I haven't looked at
He's a
many of
Dequan.
these guys.
Just kidding.
No.
Yeah.
He's a Dequan.
Gore Jr.'s not getting drafted. I'm sorry, Leon.
He's going undrafted. Yeah, I agree. I think he's going undrafted.
Let's
What
go,
is this 40 time? He ran like a 4 or 5 something. And then
Yeah.
he's small on top of it. Like he's tiny. He's like 5'9", and like
I think they're going to take a quarterback in the 7th round.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
So you want to take
Quarterback again?
Is Sam Hartman there?
Harmon's there.
I might take Sam
Fuck it,
Hartman.
take him.
All right. Let's look at our grade.
Oh, it's gonna be crappy.
Oh, we're having fun.
We were picking people all over, like for a
That's the
way
whole thing. We're having
grades.
fun.
The way PFF grades, like they're not gonna give us.
Let me just go through these real quick and then we'll look. All right. So here we go. All right. So our first move of business was we traded. Oh, no. Okay. Well, they're showing these trades. Well, not our first move, but we traded the 18 to the Bengals for their 40, 63, 124, and 4th round next year. Mm-hmm. Oh no, we traded that and we received 18. Sorry.
Yep.
And then we gave 18 to Dallas for their 24, and we got 87 and 174 in their 4th round next year. So we got our 4th round back. Then we took Mitchell. We took Kool-Aid. Then we traded a Uke to the Commanders for a second 36, second 40, a third 67, a third 78, and their second and third for next year. Then we took Zach Frazier. We got a C plus. Then we took Chris Broswell. We got a B plus.
Ooh, they gave us an F for Theo.
You wanted Hall, and you wanted
It was
Theo.
the placement. It was the placement because
I
he
know.
wasn't due to go until like 1:30.
Yeah.
And Baker, B minus. Mitchell Hall, D. That's Pete's player. Theo Johnson.
You're gonna throw that on me.
It's true.
Like we were
Those
both
are the-
wanting Braswell, just so we're clear.
No,
And he had
Broswell's good.
fallen.
Broswell's a B
fallen.
B plus.
Oh, Braswell.
Yeah. I'm talking about Mitchell Hall.
Michael Hall. Like
Or
we both
Michael.
wanted
Oh
Hall
my
too.
God, I'm tired. Gotta learn how to
but
read,
the,
bro. So
that's all
Christian
right.
Jones, C plus.
I don't even
Our,
honestly. I
our
don't-
safety, we got a B. Javon Foster,
that.
B plus.
Javon Foster. That was me.
Isaac, D
That was me.
minus. AJ Burner,
D plus. D plus. Give me my
Barner,
plus.
Burner. Oh my God. My guy, B plus. This is mine. Tackle. And Hartman, C plus. We got a total grade of B minus. Not bad.
Okay. Not
And
bad.
we got a top 82%. That's pretty damn good.
Top 82% of 49er drafts.
Yes, sir.
Now, when you look at it, but this is once again, I'm going to go back to this. Once again, like we traded Brandon Ayuk, and we didn't get the foundational tackle that we were looking for.
Nope.
So it goes to show that you may not get the 49ers may not get what they're asking for if they try to trade up to get that guy. And also this goes to show that when you've got, like, as we were going through the draft, there was a bunch of guys that we missed because we just waited too long to go get. And I don't think the 49ers, what we do accuse them of a lot is we accuse them of picking guys too soon. But as you can see in the draft game, like if they know that another team is going to go after a guy, they're going to pick him early. They don't care about your draft grade. They don't care about the PFF grade at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all that matters is they get the right players for their team.
Of course.
And so yeah, it's
This whole grading thing is just for us as fans. The Niners, not just the Niners, every team out there, there are players they fall in love with, and they don't care if they're reaching for a certain player. If they feel that they don't want to risk that player might not be there at a certain spot, they'll reach and get it, and they'll eat it if they get the wrong player, or they'll look like freaking heroes if they hit on it. But that's part of the draft. You got to take risks. You can't be a winner without risk. Exactly. And that's what they do, all teams. Now, when they fall on their face, it doesn't look good.
Unless you're picking you absolutely do not pick a kicker in the third round. You absolutely do not pick Cam Latu in the third round.
At least we're not the Raiders that took a kicker in the first round.
But you know what? At least he ended up being a generational kicker. Like, he was around forever.
Our kicker's only going into his second year, bro.
But Janikowski was a beast from the moment he stepped on the field. So at least they had that. And bad teams always end up with good kickers.
True. I think that kicker, the undrafted kicker that went to Dallas, is really good. He's really, really good. But let's get back over here. Take some of these.
I still think that draft that we had, like, it would be an okay draft. Like, I like that we had A.D. Mitchell, but we wouldn't have Brandon Ayuk on the team. So, but you'd have Javon Baker, so you'd have an influx of talent. Kyle's gonna scheme guys open, and then you've got your center of the future. You got some solid depth pieces. Chris Braswell could possibly do something. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog's. I have my window open. My dog's seen another dog, so excuse me for her barking. But hey, overall, I think we did a good job. Again, I don't think Brock. I don't. Excuse me. I don't think Brandon Ayuk going anywhere. I think he'll be
Nope.
a Niner for the future. But it's fun to do drafts, play around. A lot of I did a draft yesterday, and I put it on Twitter, and I put it on some Niner pages, and there were, oh my God, I'm gonna unfollow you. You're a moron. And I made a comment, all for fun and giggles. None of this is. I'm not saying that this is what I think the Niners are gonna do. This is just for fun. Enjoy it. But a lot of people get in their feelings. They're like, "You traded Brennan and you blah blah blah," and I'm like, "You say he ain't going nowhere." I continue to say that. But we're playing a draft. We're having fun. I'm just sitting there making picks that most likely is not going to happen. Why do you guys think Niner fans get so in their personal feelings when it comes to something that we have no control over? Like, regardless of what I pick or you pick Pete or Brandon, it don't matter crap. You think John Lynch is like, oh, let's follow those guys' draft board? Come on. It's like, why do you think these Niner fans take it so damn personal when they don't agree with your is it true that there's so many keyboard warriors out there that normally wouldn't do that? And it's funny, the ones that always predict and talk crap will never do something what we did.
Yeah.
They'll never do it.
I know. Like this is the issue. We're fanatics. We're fanatics. Like there's a lot of people out there that they love the 49ers, but they don't love they don't love them enough to be on Twitter all day and looking for any update. Like they're not doing all of the digging and to find all the other stuff. They're waiting to be told what's good and what's not. So, and then that way it's easy, because then if it doesn't work out, then there's nobody to blame. But you can just blame everybody else. So, I mean, 49er fans just get they're fans. They're fanatics. It is what it is. People just want what they want. They want championships, and it's up to the team to provide that. Otherwise they pay the money to complain.
Yep.
Exactly. Real quick, Brandon, I'm going to put you solo. Let everybody know where they can find you. All his destinations are going to be on top, above him. But let everybody know what you got going on and what you're doing on your channel and what you're going to be doing for the draft. And then I'll pass it over to Pete.
All right. Yeah, so come Thursday, which is the first time of the draft, I will be going live with the Niners Hive, the rest of the Niners Hive crew, most likely, to just be there during the draft and see who the Niners pick at 31 and see if they trade up, they trade down, or if they just pick somebody at 31. So check us out there on Thursday night. And we'll probably be live the rest of the weekend during the draft too. So be on the lookout for that. Once again, hit that like, subscribe button for our Faithful Podcast. Also on Twitter, or X, I should say, Instagram.
It's Twitter.
And then Kick, Twitch, all that good stuff. If you want to listen to the audio portion, we're available on all podcast platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. Wherever you find your podcast, we're there. So yeah, so be on the lookout. We'll be live this all weekend for the draft.
There you go. All right, Pete, you're on, brother.
I will not be live all weekend for the draft, but however, I will be on Thursday and with Mr. Mike Andrews from Nothing But Niners. And I don't know if he knew that it was draft that he agreed to come on with me on draft day, but here we are, and he's slated to be on with me on Thursday night. And
at what time?
6:30, 6:30 Pacific
really?
time. and like
I wonder if you'll keep that appointment with you.
yeah, I don't know if he
I'll
will
try to
or
figure
not,
out.
but we'll see. Like we'll see. But it is what it is. So but I will be going on regardless on Thursday, Niner Fanatic Podcast. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Facebook. I am on Twitch now. I'm on YouTube, obviously. I'm on anywhere where you can get your audio podcast. So there is no excuse. I don't care where you get it, just get it. And make sure that you tell a friend to tell a friend so we can be friends every day, every week, and especially on draft day.
Right on. And as for me, I'm going to be going live on Thursday at 5 o'clock. Me and Jess from East Coast Red and Gold. We're going to have guests.
up, Red
People
Jet?
are going to call in. We're going to be
Red
doing
Jet?
that. And then every Tuesday at 6:30 Pacific time, we come live. Me and the Niner boys, myself, Brandon, and Pete. So continue to do. Make sure to follow everyone. All their channels are in the description below. All you got to do is click on those particular links, and it will take you all to their destinations. You can subscribe and say hello and support the guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us. We truly appreciate all of you. And where is there he is. We appreciate you guys showing up tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for enjoying the moment with us. Not Brandon Ayuk, the last time I checked, he's still a Niner. He really didn't get traded to the Commander, so relax. Enjoy the rest of the evening. The real draft will happen in 2 days. I cannot wait for it. Make sure to continue to follow us. Appreciate you guys. And once again, always a pleasure doing a live with my boy Brandon and my boy Pete. You guys are amazing, guys. Thank you for being part of this Tuesday show
Appreciate
with me.
y'all.
Until then,
Go Niners.
we all say what? Go Niners. Let's go.
Niners.
Peace.
Peace.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,